So, my big question has to do with what Democrats really gained. And would Nancy Pelosi consider now taking John Bolton up on his offer and just having it be the House side that would subpoena him?
Well, I think that train's left the station, and now it's going to be up to Mitch McConnell, and he will run the show as of this week. I think tomorrow the Democratic caucus will meet in the House, and they'll move over those articles of impeachment. What did she gain? Well, she says she gained the awareness that witnesses are important. Not sure. I think there was a bit of a loss because of the sense that House Democrats throughout the process were saying this has to be urgent because the president is a threat to the election of 2020. It is urgent, and that's why we have to move so fast and not wait for this process of checking if we can get these subpoenas to come through for these witnesses. So that one doesn't seem to add up. However, there is other evidence that came out, including some unredacted emails from the Pentagon process that suggest a little bit more about the back and forth about withholding those funds. I think most damaging, however, is time. And with time, kind of erases the public's memory. Remember, we were seeing all of those hearings from gavel to gavel, and we were covering every minute.
Of course.
It's been a long time, and now you got to start from scratch and explain the whole thing again.
No, it's true. And when you say awareness of just fairness with witnesses, I think we already knew that from what was going on the House side with Republicans trying to get their witness list through with Democrats on the House. Politico is saying this, that Senator Schumer might get the last laugh on the impeachment trial, Brett. He wrote this, quote, Schumer will force, or they did, a series of votes designed to squeeze vulnerable Republicans and harm them on the campaign trail if they side with Trump. Your reaction?
It's possible. I mean, this is how the Senate works. Even if they have the votes, the other side can kind of squeeze some different votes out that would be embarrassing to some of the moderate Republicans who are up for re-election. But remember, there are also some tough votes on Democratic side. The people like Doug Jones in Alabama and deep red Alabama, where impeachment is upside down, or Joe Manchin in West Virginia. So there are other votes that can go the other way. The bottom line is this is Mitch McConnell's game now, and he will set the table. And if those moderate Republicans vote with Democrats, it could open up some possibilities for other events.